Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, first off, ignore the nail polish. The nails, it looks bad, okay? I haven't had time to redo them. But I did pre-pool already. I cleansed the air, and I was just kind of sitting here thinking about what message needs to get out right now to collective. What needs to be said to collective? Asking spirit. For some reason I was torn between doing like a collective message and then doing a pick a card or something to do with a family member, because I feel like there's some type of like grandfather spirit that has been around 4-4. You may be seeing 4-4-4. 4-4-4 for me is always like family. And that is it home family type thing. So there might be someone here who recently lost a grandfather or a father figure. My condolences if so, but they are coming through for you. And I realize this has 4 right now too. 111 is also pretty significant. This person may have been a fire sign. I guess we're gonna just go with the spirit that's coming through, because like I said, I was gonna go off on a tangent on the fact that I was gonna do a pick a card, but I think it's like really persistent right now that they're coming through. This is someone who I believe that you're seeing signs through some type of birds or doves or something like that, or you're hearing certain songs. You see the music notes? There's something here where there is a communication here from a father or grandfather type energy. I wonder if you've even seen something in the mirror or like something reflective. I don't know why I'm getting that song. Total eclipse of the heart. Do you hear cardinals right now? There's cardinals out here. Like I said, bird song. You may be hearing there's something here through bird song. Because like again, I'm just being drawn to these music notes and the birds. And then you have here the home in the back. There's a palace. There's structure here in the back, right? So this is someone who has moved on from this type of structure. Someone who is now... This person's literally walking on water, right? So they're not... This is not a physical being. Again, like this is someone that you've known in this personal life who is no longer here with us. Who is no longer here with us. But they are coming through... I wonder if this is someone who you kind of like also have a lot of their traits, or maybe you look like them, or maybe you've had comments of like, oh, you look so much like your grandfather, oh, you look so much like your dad, or something like that. But this person may have been very passionate, or you might be a very passionate person. There might be something here with dragons or dragonflies. They may have had a dragon tattoo. Maybe you have a dragon tattoo. And it says here, the dragon is a reminder of strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead into trouble. Okay, so maybe that you have a grandfather or father figure here who is acting as a guide right now to... I think that they are one of your guides, but they are very like heavily prevalent in some type of a situation that's going on in your life right now, like a very particular situation. You might also be having or you might be drawn to like black crystals, so like black tourmaline or stone or something like that. So like black obsidian, something like that. Is like black stones, there's like a lot of dark crystals that you are probably being drawn to right now. Total eclipse of the heart. Eclipse. I wonder if you've also... I don't know why I just thought of this, but the other night... So I think I've mentioned to you guys before. 444 popped up again. But the other night, it was crazy. There's a owl that lives in the trees, like around our neighborhood. And I was sitting on my patio, and oh gosh, what kind of owl is it? I drew it here in my little journal. Let me see. It was a barred owl or something like that. Hold on. Where did it go? Yeah, a barred owl. And I don't know why I'm being drawn to. I'm just going to show you real quick. Like, I drew my little owl, and I just... Something in the shadow needs to be brought to light. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I was sitting on the patio, and the owl, I call him Alfred, did one really loud hoot, like really loud, and I was like, whoa. I said, that was so close. And I looked over my shoulder, and as soon as I did that, he swooped down from the tree, like literally right over, swooped down into our backyard, and then went straight into the neighbor's yard. And I saw, like, I've never seen an owl up close like that. It was glorious, honestly. Magnificent. The wingspan, everything about him. But it was crazy because it was right before the sunset. And I think, I think it's only like 60%. I wrote it down. Only 60% of owls are nocturnal. So that isn't like totally crazy, but it was something. So it's like there's something here that's happening. There's some significance with sunset, or like right before it gets dark. Something that is like, it's like maybe you see something, and then, because yeah, with the eclipse, it's like something's being shielded from you almost. And maybe this is what this spirit is trying to bring forth. So what is it that they need clarity on, spirit? What, for this grandfather, for this paternal energy here that's coming through for the collective, what exactly needs to be said here? You might also be drawn to rose quartz. I have a little heart here. This may be someone who had some type of like heart issue while they were alive, or maybe this is how they passed. Maybe there was some type of complication with the heart, or a heart attack, or I'm getting even like a heart surgery, something like chest. But yeah, it's making me think like maybe they had a history of like heart problems or something like that, or I don't know why. Okay, is analgesic something with the heart? I'm gonna have to check that. I'm so sorry. Please do not get on my ass. Any medical people, please don't get out at me, okay? I don't work in that type of medical field. Let's see. What is this message that you're trying to say to the collective here, spirit? Archangel Michael, please bring forth this grandfather paternal spirit that is trying to communicate with the collective. Thank you. What is the message that needs to be said? Listen to the eternal song of your soul. Something here with music, you guys. This person may have been a musician, or you're a musician, or maybe they're encouraging you to do music. Maybe both of you had that similarity. Like you guys had a passion for music. Like that is your passion. Like there's something here. It's either like instrumental, it's voice, like it's vocal, something here. There's something here to do with music. This is also making me think of Ace of Pentacles. So maybe like the beginning of some type of investment that you're putting, because like they have a pentacle for the necklace here on them. 33 may also be significant. You may be 33, or you may be seeing the number 33 or 333 a lot. Maybe this person, if this was like a father figure that passed away when you were younger, maybe they passed when you were 33, or when they were 33, or maybe they passed when you were 33. Maybe you were 4 whenever they passed. This could all be very specific. Hopefully this is making sense for someone. Where the hell is my little... Oh, here we go. Let's get some signs real quick before I jump into... Actually, I want to do one more animal tarot or oracle card before I jump into the tarot. What signs are significant here? Okay, so we have Cancer. Cancer. Or is that Pisces? Hold on, wait. No, that's Cancer. Virgo. Scorpio. A lot of water sign. Libra. Well, I mean, that would make sense. It's literally water right here. Maybe you are the fire sign. Capricorn. And Leo. Okay, so take it if it resonates. It doesn't have to be, but those are what was coming through. Let's see. I mean, Taurus just popped up right now. Listen to the eternal song of your soul. You may play the harp. Maybe you're interested in the harp. You may... I wonder if you've ever, like, sang to this person. Like, if you've ever, like, sat at their gravestone. If they have a gravestone or something like that, that you've sat there and maybe, like, talked about certain things, like passions or your interests. Maybe you just have conversations with this person. It doesn't even have to be at a gravestone. It doesn't even have to be, like, if you have, like, their, like, an urn or something, like their ashes or something, you may still talk to them. Even if you don't have that, I feel like you still communicate with them as if, like, knowing that they are your guides, like knowing that they are there around you, that you are surrounded by them, that you feel their love, that you feel them around you when you need them. It's like they do make themselves known to you. I don't know why I'm getting that song. The second star to the right shines. Na, 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 na. Peter Pan may be significant. Is that from Peter Pan? Maybe this person used to sing to you. They might have had really big brown eyes. Because again, I'm thinking of the owl, the barred owl. And they have really large brown eyes. Like they have the brown irises. This person might have been like very observant. Because owls also make me think of, I mean, they are called, isn't it like the night, like the eagle of the night or something like that? Like I heard before, in a video, this woman was talking about how owls, they perch up high and they're able to see and hear all, right? And eagles are the same, but in the daylight. So eagles with the sun, owls with the moon. Yeah, I don't know why moon and eclipse is just really significant here. Maybe you work with the moon, or you are very in sync with like the moon cycles. Guidance. Yeah, Panther. Yeah, this person is guiding you right now. Oh my gosh. It is time to release your passions. Passion. Live your dreams and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. This person is around you. This person is so heavily I feel like they have, like, you may have even seen or heard like manifest, like you have seen physical manifestation, or you have heard like an actual, like you've heard a noise, or you've heard some, like you've heard their voice. I wonder, like this is something that is like tangible, like it's something like you've seen or heard with one of your fifth senses, or one of your sixth senses. Sixth sense. Oh, sixth sense is coming through. What else? This does make me think of like a protective cat spirit around you also, or maybe this person had a cat that they really loved, or maybe you have a cat that you are like that you love very much, or you consider like a familiar or something like that. What is the message here that they are trying to give you though? What is the message here that they are trying to give you? What deck do I want to use? Do I want to use this one? Yeah. Holy Spirit, angels, help me bring this paternal energy through, this grandfather, father spirit for the collective here in their highest vibration, for their highest good. What is the message that they need to know from this spirit? What is the message that collective needs to know from this grandfather or father energy? Thank you. King of Hearts. Yes, this might have been a water sign. This person may have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And they might be guiding you in some type of love situation right now. Seven of Swords. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Nine of Wands. Actually, I'm going to do one more. Holy Spirit, can I get one more card? Message from this grandfather, father, spirit for the collective here, for their highest good and their highest vibration. Thank you. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay. Okay. And then you have Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. You may have been resisting some of these messages, or been skeptical of some of these messages, or what you've seen or heard. Seven of Swords is making me think of like trickery. And with this, it's like they're dodging whatever is being said to them. And then you have the Nine of Wands, which also just makes me think of like fatigue. It's like carrying a lot. It's like right before the Ten of Wands, which is like burdens, right? Nine of Wands makes me think of like energy is drained. But right here, if you can see this in this artwork, it almost looks like this person's directing where these wands are being placed. There's a lot of movement here. There's a lot of moving around situations, around what people are saying. But I feel like overall you do receive the message. Look, you have the dove here, or I'm sorry, not a dove. You have a butterfly here. So again, it's like this spirit from message. This message from spirit. I cannot speak. This message from spirit is trying to be delivered to you. And I feel like even though you may have heard or seen something, I don't think that you really have gotten the message. So what is it though? Because this to me just reads as this is confirmation that this person is trying to get in touch with you. I do feel like this is over some like relationship connection here. So what is it that needs to be said? Because this is about investment. This is about something that you're investing in. You're watching something grow. It's like where are you, what basket are you putting your eggs in? You're unsure right now. You're waiting. You wanting some clarity. But how is this grandfather, father spirit coming in? Like how are they guiding you with this right now? Like what is exactly the message that needs to be said? Because right now it just seems to me that there's a lot of things going on in your life where you're feeling a little bit run down. You're feeling like maybe there's not a lot of people around you that you can trust. Maybe you feel like there's not a lot of people that you can go to talk about certain things or talk about your investments, like what like decisions you're making. It almost feels like there's some type of limbo here. Yeah, you have the Tower right under that. Two of Cups. There might be a Leo involved in this. I'm getting that with the lion right there. Queen of Wands. Again, maybe you are the Leo. Again with this cat. There's a protective cat spirit. So you might be a fire sign, and this spirit coming through might be a water sign. Queen of Pentacles. With that one pentacle again, there's some type of give me a second. I mean, Queen of Wands just makes me think of like passionate again, right? Like the Queen of Wands is passionate. They're confident. They're charismatic. Very self-assured, fiery, right? Gorgeous. There's a lot of joy here too. You might be a Leo. Like the sunflower just makes me think of the sun. And there could be some type of path you're starting to walk as a healer, because the Queen of Pentacles is very down to earth, right? A healer, nurturing, not afraid to invest, very grounded. That may be why you're questioning if you're very grounded and you are a very I want to say practical. Okay, you're a very practical person. I feel like you look to debunk things, right? Before you fully accept a message, you like to you go through and debunk like XYZ. That's kind of what it feels like a little bit to me on certain things. Like maybe this is like the actual, like if you've actually seen a physical manifestation or something like that. Like I feel like there has been something here where you do question it. I wonder if you feel them a lot if you sing. 24 or 24 might be significant to you. I wonder if there's almost like an overwhelming feeling like when you play music, or like when you something to do here with whatever art that you're passionate about. Again, it doesn't have to be music, but music is very prevalent in this reading. But it could symbolize some type of art, right? again with the bird, okay? Like you may be seeing ravens and crows a lot. I don't know why Edgar Allan Poe is popping in my head. Maybe this person really liked poems. Maybe there's writing. You might be Ravenclaw, very random, but you might be in the house of Ravenclaw. What other message? What are they helping you invest in? What is your grandfather or father spirit helping you invest in right now? Woo. Four of Swords. My gosh, I feel like this is in yourself, actually. Because I was saying this was like a relationship, but to me, this actually might be with yourself. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this is balance. This is like rest. This is your project. So you have the Four of Swords here. Look at this person. Lotus might also be significant to you, but this person is very guarded. Okay, they have their armor on. They're ready. They have their sword. Four of Swords is about rest. Like you may not be getting a lot of rest right now. This person also has a sword. One sword here. You may be someone who is very, very direct, very blunt with your words. You may have a sharp tongue. But I feel like there is... It's like your words hold wisdom, though. They're wanting to help you a little bit with balancing your... I'm getting here because with the Page of Swords, and then you have the Well, which is all about like art. It's all about, like, look at this. It's really like looking into. It makes me think of the mirror again, like reflection. Like what do you see in this well? This person's not even looking in the well. They're looking out into the ocean. So they have a well full of water, right? And yet they're gazing outward into the ocean. They're looking outward into the horizon. Pendulum. Pendulum swinging. Balance. Something's out of balance here. They're trying to help you balance something within yourself. Something's out of balance within yourself. What's out of balance here with the collective? That this grandfather, father figure is trying to guide them on. What is out of balance here with the collective? That this grandfather, father figure is trying to guide them. A new journey. Decision making. Where you're putting your investments, like who you're investing in. And Knight of Pentacles, which makes me think with this one specifically, it might be caution. Like you might be very strong-willed. There might be a little bit of caution here with you and who you are willing to invest in, who you're spend your time, your money on. Like you might be very indecisive on right now on where you're trying to go in life, right? I feel like there's a fork in the road with you. You may be dealing with a lot of confusion because you are in an environment that is pretty inconsistent. Like I feel like there may be someone around you that is draining your energy. And I feel like your grandfather or father spirit is trying to set you on a new path, a brand new start, like a fresh start. Or if you've been feeling like you want to do a fresh start, this is the confirmation. Like if you've been asking for a sign, like if this is the right choice, if this is the right path for you, and you're feeling like alone, or maybe you're feeling like you want some guidance, or you're wanting that clarification that you have your grandfather or father around you on this new journey. They're completely there beside you. Very loyal. It's like your spirit team is very loyal to you, and whatever leap that you take, whatever risk that you take, they're going to be right there beside you. But I do feel like there is some decision that you are weighing right now, or that's weighing you down. Or that might be something that comes into play in the future just because this person has a blindfold on. So this might just be something that comes in the future. Ooh, I see a crow outside. So there might be something that comes up and you're going to have to come to a decision. Maybe you don't see this right now, but it's going to require you to... It is going to take a lot of energy, I feel like. Like, it's going to take... It's going to take a little bit of time and effort, okay? Because with Page of Swords, it's making me think of, like, dependability, sticking to goals, like having a clear mind, like adventurous. It's... This is like a curiosity. This is a curiosity and a, like, to whatever goal that you have. It's like you're almost weighing the decision on whether or not you should stick with this. It's like you're unsure, but you don't really want to let go of it. And you won't stop. Like, you're not resting until a decision is going to be made. But I feel like there needs to be some balance here. Like, make sure you don't obsess over this. Maybe that's what Spirit is trying to come through with, because I feel like if you are very sharp-tongued and you are very blunt, or maybe you're very quick with action or quick with words, maybe this is something that Spirit wants you to also take time to really weigh this decision, or really weigh what you want from this, or what is going to benefit you, what is going to be the best option for you. Again, there might be something that has to do heavily with the moon, like working with the moon, or you might be like, there's something to do here with the moon. I'm sorry, like there's something to do here with an eclipse. There's something to do here with like working with the moon cycles. So you might have something coming up with the full moon that's about to come up. This is a timeless reading, but as I'm posting this, whenever I post this, there is going to be a new full moon coming up. So did I say new moon or full moon? I meant full moon. There's a full moon coming up. I think we're in like waxing gibbous right now. But let's get some final messages here. Like, what exactly does collective need to know? Thank you. Clarity. Okay, so this person's eyes are closed. So whatever it is that you're going to be working up towards, there might have been some significance with 2016, or 61 might be significant, 16 might be significant. I'm just drawn to the fact that both of these persons' eyes are closed. So what you're really seeking right now is clarity. Even this message, like trying to find clarity, we're still getting very vague answers, and this person's eyes are closed. So right now, I really think that Spirit doesn't want you to know fully what is going on. I think they want you to trust, like this person, their eyes are closed, but they are content, right? They have a smile on their face despite the mountains, despite the fact that mountains what represent hardship, what you, like the climb. It's the climb. I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I gotta get you. Okay. Attraction, magnetism. 37, 73, 10. Might be significant numbers here. Magnetism, attraction. Okay, so this might be a very specific situation where you are probably asking about a separate person. Like maybe you're coming to your guides, your grandfather, father, and asking about a specific person that you are possibly attracted to or some type of relationship in your life. You're trying to get guidance and clarity over this one person. However, I think right now that Spirit wants you to know that whatever decision is going to come forth or whatever is going to be revealed to you, I just feel like it's like, don't make any rash decisions when it comes to this, because I just think right now that they are wanting you to focus heavily on yourself, and about these guards that you have up, about this armor that you have up, this shield that you have up right now. Maybe you have a fear of infidelity because loyalty is coming up a lot as well. And I do see this little dog here. It makes me think of loyalty just because, like, best friend, man's best friend. Maybe there's a situation here with the best friend that you're dealing with. Silent snow. Yeah, there's not a lot of clarity going on right now. 34, 43 might be significant. 7 might be significant. Oh, 7, 7 might be significant because you have 16 and then 34. And if you add those two, it's 7, 7. You may be I wonder if you live somewhere that is very cold or something significant happened during like a season where it was snowing or a time when it was snowing. The 7th month could also be significant. I mean, where it's the 1st of the 7th of July today. There's also a rabbit here, or a bunny, a little white bunny. I'm hearing you know nothing, Jon Snow. I think this person really just wants you to know that they are there with you, because whatever it is that you saw or heard, now that there's like radio silence, I think it's like you're second guessing yourself or you're questioning yourself on whether or not like you really actually saw it, or whether or not it was like real, or whether or not like they're actually there with you. No, babe, they're there. And I think that they're speaking very heavily through birds with you or dragonflies. What's one more? What does this grandfather, father spirit want the collective to know right now? What do they need the collective to know right now in this time of silence, in this time of unsurety that they're experiencing? Ice. Yo, you guys, what the heck? Purity. Look, I'm telling you, like, these are different. These are all different, okay? And you saw me shuffling. You have literally the 3 that are... Oh, what am I doing? The 3 that are... It's silent. It's totally silent. This person is sleeping. They're asleep. Look at that. They are unaware of this. What's going on? 33. Again. 33. This person really, they just love that you are very pure-hearted. Not saying that you've never fucking done anything, you know what I mean? Like the purity is kind of skewed in a way, the way society views it. Honestly, the way that you love is pure. The way that your heart is very pure. Like you have a very pure love to people. And I think this grandfather, father figure wants you to extend that pure love to yourself. I don't think that you give yourself enough of that love that you extend to others. You probably pour a lot into other people's cups that you do not for yourself. And I do think also there is a feeling of like feeling trapped. People might think that you're very icy, like a very it's almost like I feel like people, if they don't know you, if it's just like an outside, like you may have RBF, they might think that you are very, like you have like a cold exterior. But I do believe that you are just kind of guarded. You may have 444. You may have just dealt with a lot in your life. You may even just be dealing with grief as well. You may be dealing with just a lot of things going on, and it has built some guards up around you. And there is this decision. Ooh, maybe that's one of the decisions, is having to really come to terms with whatever it is that's keeping some type of guard up, that's keeping you from resting. Maybe you are a person that really has to distract yourself from silence. Maybe you cannot be in silence. Maybe you do not even like the silence. It's like you have to keep something, like maybe you have to have music playing all the time. Maybe you have to have TV on all the time, or maybe you have to have something on. So I wonder if it's like for some of you, so you don't hear or see anything, or if it's so you don't get brought into like past thoughts or something like that. Okay, so yeah, I think that's kind of what they want you to focus on. Whatever it is that you're using as like a vice, I think maybe there's something here with vices or dependability or something that's keeping you stuck right now. Because horse makes me think of freedom, and it's like this person is underneath the ice, the horse is above them, but this person has their eyes closed. So you may be feeling trapped in a situation, but I do think that you are able to get yourself out of this with a decision or some type of reflection here. Something again like you're not seeing. It's a total eclipse of the heart. And I think right now, okay, you might be a little bit focused on external relationships when I really think that your grandfather or father spirit is wanting you to really pull back from this persistent energy or questioning about another person. Like maybe you're not happy with the answers that you've received from spirit, from your grandfather or father spirit. And it's like you because you don't like it, you question. It's like, okay, maybe that wasn't it. And okay, if it's this, then this, like if it's this, then XYZ. Or it's like you kind of like maybe you try to fit certain things, certain messages to what you want to hear and what you don't want to hear. Which, listen, I mean, we're all human. We've all done that, okay? Like it's just the way it is. But I think because you're not getting such an answer that you want, that you really want for yourself, like to I just feel like this is not like an answer that you totally want to hear, but it needs to be said. You might be just obsessing a little much over external relationships, and your grandfather, father really wants you to focus more on what it is that's keeping you so guarded. Maybe you've been questioning why relationships haven't been working, and you're like wondering, oh, like, is it me? First of all, no, it's not you, okay? Like, this is like everyone has their own things that they have to work on, right? I do think that there is something here where maybe attracted to certain people who maybe don't always treat you right. And maybe you know this, like maybe that was a thing of the past. That was kind of like a habit or something you did in the past where you were constantly drawn to people who, or people were drawn to you, people who are really seeking some type of healing energy. Like you are a healer. So, I mean, you had the Queen of Pentacles. That's healer energy, okay? You're very nurturing. So you may be a light that attracts a lot of darker energies. So again, going back to the you may want to get some black tourmaline, some black crystals or something like that, something like black stones or something like more protection around you. There has to be a balance here, though, for you to embark on this fresh start. This journey that you're on, this journey that you're about to embark on or that you've just embarked on, it's going to require some balance. It's going to require some decision making that you might be uncomfortable with, that might be out of your comfort zone, that you might have to rely on your own intuition instead of seeking guidance from spirit. Even though they are there, I do think that maybe they want you to lean on your own intuition a little bit more. Maybe they want you to really stop doubting yourself and make those decisions. Make those calls about who is in your energy, where you're putting money, where you're putting investments, what, like just all the decision making you're doing. I just feel like maybe you used to be a very indecisive person, or you're working on indecisiveness when it comes to relationships, or when it comes to like exerting your own energy, like where you're putting your energy at. Oh my gosh, I hope this made sense. Yeah, like where are you investing your time, your pentacles? Where are you putting all of this? Right? So I think that's what listen to the eternal song of your soul. Listen to your intuition, babe. Listen to yourself. You're going to find clarity within yourself. That's what your father and grandfather spirit wants you to know. The answer is literally, that sounds so corny. The answer was within you the whole time. But no, but like that's, listen, I just gotta say what is being said to me, okay? And that's what's being said to me. You have the answer. There's just indecisiveness here. There's just a lot of confusion, and I think it might, don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, but it might be a little bit like you might be overthinking some things, right? And I think you just really need to focus on yourself, focus on rest. This is a time of rest right now. Growth, Jaguar. Again with the cat spirit, I'm telling you. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but it could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. Decision making, yes. Again, Scorpio, death is making me think of Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio energy coming through. But yeah, growth in the Fool energy. You're starting something new. And whenever you make this decision, it's going to be very, very fruitful, okay? Freedom. Yes. And then you had forgiveness that came out. Elephant. This also makes me think of memories, because you know elephants remember everything. Like they have a really great memory. Remember that? You heard that story of that elephant that, if you know, you know. Anyway, Horse, you must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. Forgive yourself for whatever it was that happened. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that is imbalanced right now, that's out of balance. Don't knock yourself down for what it is that kind of steered you off the path. Okay? Everyone gets, like, we all go through different trials and stuff. Like, no one said it was going to be easy. What's that Coldplay song? Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. If you're feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. Honestly, I feel like this is more to, it can be with relationships outside of yourself, but I do feel like this is more prominent towards yourself. Forgiveness towards yourself over certain issues that occurred in the past, maybe even with this grandfather or father spirit, or maybe there's something here where maybe they even feel like they are, I wonder if you even had like a close relationship with this person, or there was something here where there was like they even felt like here in life they were unworthy of your forgiveness, but they love you and they hold you to such high regard. That might be for a very, very small few of you or one person, but I just had to say that. Oh my God, the bottom of the deck, eagle. What was I saying earlier? Eagle and the owl. Okay? It is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. You have the answers, bitch. You have the answers. You literally have the answers. It's like the moon and the sun. There's something here where, I mean, it could be the sun, you're the Leo, and the moon, this person's water sign, Cancer, whatever, Scorpio. But to me, it's really, you're able to see in the light, you're able to see in the dark. That's what's really coming through. You're able to see in the light and the dark, and there may be something here where it's like a decision needs to be made with where you're putting your investment, where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your energy in relationships. Where are your visions at? Where's your vision at? Where are your eyes at right now in your life? Like, what aspect are you focusing on? Are you focusing on like all different, like are you putting seeds in like every different way, and you're like getting burnt out? And now you're second guessing like what am I supposed to be doing this? Am I on the right path for this? Do I need to be doing that? And then you're calling on spirit, you're calling on your guide, you're calling on your grandfather, your dad, asking like, guide me, help me out of this. And it's like, no, baby, you have the answers. Like, you have it there. You're about to break out of this limitation, or you're there, like you're breaking out of it now. Like, your eyes are about to open, the blindfold's about to come off. You're about to look up from whatever it is, whatever reflection, whatever it was that you were kind of like looking at yourself. I'm getting even the, you remember if you've ever seen Harry Potter, what is when Harry is looking into that water, and it's like all these memories, not the Mirror of Erised, but you know what I'm talking about if you've seen Harry Potter. It's like he looks into this well, or like fountain or something, and is able to see like past events, past memories. Pendulum. Clock. Time is ticking. So something's going to happen really soon. It's like you're going to look up and something's going to happen. What you don't see, like the blindfold being uncovered, it's like it's going to be right there. And it's like this decision that you're going to have to make is you're going to feel pressured or rushed to make it very quickly. However, again, Your grandfather or father spirit wants you to know that this is something that you can take time, that you can really weigh. Really give yourself time to rest and weigh this decision. Whatever truth is going to be revealed to you, whatever decision you're going to make, whatever investment you're about to make, whatever step you're about to take forward, that's going to require some decision. Like, you have this answer within you. You have to trust your intuition. Otherwise, it's like, I feel like, I mean, of course, what's meant for you is going to be for you. But if you're taking on too much, or you're focusing on the wrong areas in your life, or you're focusing on like multiple things all at once, and you're burning yourself out, and you're getting yourself to a state where it's like you're becoming guarded, you're becoming overwhelmed, you're becoming unable to deal with the thoughts going on in your head, you might even need to meditate. Maybe you haven't even meditated in a while, or like really had time for yourself. This is what they want you to focus on. It's you. It's literally you. And once you get past that point, it's almost like, you know, when something is like pressure, there's like a crack and there's like water coming through, like a lot of pressure. And then once it is like, it cracks open, like a rush of water comes out. But then it's like it tapers off, and it's slow and steady. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Oh my gosh, I hope this made sense. But oh my god, 56 minutes. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. This took so long. Hopefully it made sense. I'm really hoping that whoever it is came through with helpful messages. Again, I'm drawn to the rose quartz, so maybe get some rose quartz. Maybe this person, if you have like an altar for them, or like a little picture frame, or like something with them, maybe they are wanting like some rose quartz, or like some black obsidian, or like black tourmaline, something like that around their little place that you have for them. If you do have one, that could just be for like 1 or 2 people. I don't know. Final message though, Spirit. Final message. What message here do you have, Father, Grandfather, Spirit, for the collective? Grandfather, Father, Spirit of the collective. What final message do you... Ooh, okay. Thank you. Stand up for yourself. Bitch fire. 16 again. 16 might be significant. 777 might be significant. I mean, again, fire makes me think of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Stand up for yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe in your intuition. Believe in your decision making. Don't second guess yourself. Don't let people like have you second guessing yourself. There might be people around you that are like gaslighting you in whatever decisions you're trying to make. But just really be confident in what you decide and what you choose, because I feel like ultimately it's going to lead you to the right path. It's going to lead you to the open door that you've been waiting for. It's going to lead you to the door that is going to bring you a lot of, first of all, I mean, it's going to lead you to the clarity that you've been seeking, right? Whatever answer that you've been seeking here, it's going to lead you to that. And then on top of that, it's going to lead you here to, I'm getting again the pentacle. It's going to lead you here to some wealth, like actual material wealth. So yeah, that's all I'm getting with you guys. Remember to practice self-love at the bottom of the deck, 2442. Yeah, babies, that's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope this message made sense, and I really, really hope. You know what? Let's get some physical attributes real quick. Let me get this so I can channel real quick. I'm already getting alto, so like tall. This person may have been very tall, brown hair. Maybe they wore a lot of hats, like caps. I'm getting like corduroy also. I'm hearing crows again. Maybe they fed crows. I don't know. Maybe they were outside a lot. Maybe they were a very, like naturey person. Or surf, or like by the ocean. Like maybe they surfed. Or they loved the water. They loved being near the water. Or, like, fishing. Well, I was like, why can I not think of that? Fishing. I'm just seeing like on the water. On the water. Maybe they were into racing. They could have been someone who was very heavily into their culture, into like maybe there was certain traditions within the family, or they were almost like the head of the household, or like the, like if this is a grandfather, like maybe this is someone who really kept the family together, or if this is a father figure, really kept the family together in like group environments, situations, stuff like that. Because I'm getting here the tree in the back, it makes me think of like roots, ancestral. So it's like they maybe kept like a lot of family traditions, and maybe you keep a lot of their traditions as well. You may have certain clothing items from this person that you wear. I think also like if you ever like think about them and you have like goosebumps or chills, like that is a clarification that they're there with you. Honestly, I wonder if you have like songs or something that you sing that they used to sing, or something like that. Like they used to sing to you, or like they wrote you something, or like wrote you a poem or a little note that you keep, and that's like, I almost feel like it's like you hold it and like speak over it or speak to them through it or something like that. Okay. I'm starting to get a headache, so I'm going to close this reading now. Thank you so much to your spirit, your grandfather, father energies coming through for these messages. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Heavenly Father. Thank you so much, you guys, for, if you watched this whole video, I hope it resonated, or there were some messages that resonated for you and made sense and were helpful. If not, hopefully, I don't know. I don't know why you would stay on the video if none of this resonated, but yeah. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, you guys, or night, wherever you're at. Enjoy your holiday. If you're in the United States, your holiday this coming week, and full moon's coming up. Take advantage of that. I think that's it. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'm going to dip out. Have a wonderful day, evening. Again, I'm going to repeat myself again, and I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye, guys.